It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mroz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's E-Commerce Minute, episode 267.
In today's episode, Amazon's new back-to-school online stores.
The kids have just gotten out of school for summer break, but that's not stopping Amazon from gearing up for their return. Amazon has announced new back-to-school and off-to-college online stores with new landing pages for each. The back-to-school store enables customers to shop for back-to-school essentials by grade or across popular categories, including school supplies, clothing, shoes and accessories, electronics, everyday essentials, toys and games, and deals. They're also opening a dedicated online shop within its Amazon business section for educators to shop for classroom necessities from desks to pencil sharpeners, according to a company press release. Amazon also introduced an option to allow kids ages 13 through 17 to shop independently on the Amazon app, with parents either approving each order or setting spending limits for their children. Those with Prime memberships can share select benefits with their teen at no additional cost, including free 2-day shipping, Prime Video, and Twitch Prime. College students can also rent or purchase textbooks and pick up orders at an Amazon pickup location on or near campus, the company also said. Amazon's announcement of its full-force launch of the back-to-school, back-to-college season highlights what is sure to be a highly competitive season for 2018, said Charlie O'Shea, Moody's lead retail analyst, in a note. Back to school.
Already? Didn't you just get out of school?
Well, as what do we keep saying? The shopping seasons keep sliding and further back. Amazon wants to be the first out of the gate. I think they've won that one.
Soon they'll be shopping for 2 years ahead.
I mean, they literally just got out last week. At least around here they did. I know they got out a little earlier in Florida, but I think this is a great thing, especially the angle where they're allowing the kids to do their own shopping. And that's kind of like an indoctrination thing, like get them involved in the Amazon ecosystem. That's great for Amazon. It's probably great for the parents, because then it's like I throw $50 in the kid's account. He can buy his own stuff that he bugs me for, and I know how much he's spending, and he won't spend more than that. Here's the thing about back to school shopping, though. Traditionally, it's kind of like a family thing. I know it always was for us. It was the day I always dreaded, because then I'd have to go to Sears and get all the new school clothes, or when my son was going to grade school, we'd have to go to the uniform store, and it was a real hassle. But then it was like, okay, and now we'll go get the supplies now, and we'll just get all this done. Because a lot of the stuff is, well, what kind of backpack do you want? Do you want this kind of backpack, or do you want that kind of backpack? What kind of book do you want? Well, does it have to have robots or race cars in the front of it? So it's kind of like some of the kids have very, very personal choices about that, and it might not be something you can exactly do online. But for the college kids, they have the pickup lockers, which is going to be a super convenience for them. But again, bricks and mortar, they're still going to do well, because Christmas shopping and back to school is generally a family affair.
Yeah, they'll do pretty well, but back to school is interesting. I mean, you would hope that the stuff is a lot cheaper online than it is in store, but a number 2 pencil is number 2 pencil.
Well, it's funny, because when you do back to school shopping, a place like Staples, they literally set up just these giant bins in the middle of the store, because they know that the parent has the list. So it's, here's a giant bin full of number 2 pencils. Here's a giant box of copybooks. Here's a giant box of highlighters. Here's a giant box of pencil memory. So
yeah, you understand that's going to change, and it's changing now, where it's going to be a giant box of iPads or laptops.
Yep.
That's really what's going to be happening, bud.
So the interesting thing, actually, this is pre-recorded earlier than Prime Day. Hold on a second. So Prime Day was this week. We actually recorded this a little earlier. But what one of the stats was, 91% of customers who plan to shop on Prime Day will make a back-to-school related purchase. So that's pretty huge. The survey also said they have allotted $70 of the Prime Day budgets, an average of $167 towards back-to-school items, according to data from Retail Me Not. So Prime Day is also a big back-to-school shopping day. Did not know that.
Ooh. That makes sense, right? Because they're doing all the deals and everything else, so that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So at any rate, bricks and mortar or via online, the consumers will win on price, because all the retailers will slash everything. And I'm going to use the Staples example again, where you can go into Staples anytime between now and October, and you'll be able to buy a pack of pencils for like 28 cents or something like that, just because they just want to get you in the door. And I think that's, again, this is great for consumers because everything's going to be slashed, everything's going to be marked down. Just hope, the retailers will just hope for the add-on sales.
Exactly.
Very good. You got anything else?
That's it, sir.
All right. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media @SumoHeavy.